Hi, AC3. Hi, Smokey. What'd you get? You got Tamagotchi with dead batteries. Smokey didn't even open his gift basket for being too sexy. I'm Star Citizen sex appeal, Smokey. Oh man, that would be unfortunate. That'd be very unfortunate. Like CIG looks at me and they're like, he is the sex appeal. It's like, oh no, game's doomed. Welcome in, Smokey, Faulty, Nerdy, AC3. Hope you guys had a wonderful Tuesday. What'd you get? A jar full of spice. Well, you know, we can't all be winners. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So let's just there was a new patch today, so let's make me beautiful. That's what I look like when I see like cops rolling up like Right, let's click its review, correct? Yes, accept. It's been a minute. Give me a break. It's like I never play this. Wait, you take turns like pinks? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I that's actually exactly what I wanted. Oh wow, that's Chris Roberts singing after getting fisted. Wow. Anyway, you know how it goes. Oh, now you changed him to piss yellow. We're all so happy about that. Smokey. Smokey. That is your real name. Water tastes good. Water good for body. Water leaking. Oh no. I think there was just water on the outside of it. Anyway. The new build feels better. Does it? I thought the other one felt pretty nice. Oh, I need clothes and shit. Because I kind of tried to raw dog the ASD area. And, you know, it could have gone a lot worse. All right? Admittedly. Could have gone a lot worse. But we did die a lot. I was like, I want to do the ASD, and Faulty's like, you may want heavy armor and a lot of ammo, and so I was like, oh, it's fine, I'll be good. I ran in there in medium armor, reasonable amount of ammo, and got my shit kicked in. So we're gonna keep cruising tonight. Oh, they borked it earlier and then fixed it. See, my work has gone full nuclear and has blocked a lot of stuff, so I don't get like access to a lot of the information while at work very much. Okay, so there was an update today. They botched it and released another one. Nice. That's the CIG way. That is the CIG way if I've ever heard it. Like, release it! It's broken! Release another! And it's like, well, did you fix it? And they're like, huh? Like, did you solve the problem? They're like, problem? What problem? I will say, just from like what I played last night and the little bit I played, I guess it would have been Sunday. Sunday would have been the last time before that. The game feels better. The game feels smoother. It seems like a lot of the fixes they've been working on have been under the hood, which is good. That's what the games need. Like, that's the hard part when you do a year of bug fixes, right? Is it's very hard to see the progress. Admittedly, because a lot of it's under the hood stuff. But like, the game is, admittedly, the game is running pretty well. I've had a few hiccups here and there, but nothing game breaking or anything. Come on, Smokey, like give me some credit. Come on, man. But do you like the piss yellow lights, Smokey? Is that what you're into? If that's what you're into, I mean, we can make things happen for you. Faulty, are you doing homework tonight? And if so, is it interesting homework?
Now arriving.
No. Welcome in, Sparksy. You know what they say when Sparksy gets here, break out the car batteries and the jumper cables. We're going nippy time. They received gummy sharks. You have a test and some writing assignments? Jeez. Your school sounds like a prison. Or, you know, a school, right? Yeah, I understand. I feel you. I feel you. It's like, or it feels like school. So we're gonna go for heavy armor. Just because, you know, we might survive a little bit longer. I'll concede Faulty may be right on this. No, we never will. After saying that, I'll just get this. Oh, wow. All right, well, I think undersuits. Yeah, let's see. Armor. Arms. MKX is medium. ADP is heavy. Oh, look at you stepping it up. You nasty bitches. Is there a violet ADP? There is. So is ADP just arms? See, I need a whole outfit. All right. Oh, well, you know, I don't want to say anything, but I was just on the arms category. So we'll try this again. We'll try. Whoa. All right. So let's do violet. Violet. She's turning violet. And then we have sea green. What about them legs? We got sea green legs? We do. Okay, so the next thing we need is a helmet. All right. So the only ADP helmets they have, it's just this one. You know, that's not going to help us very much. So let's check helmets. Heavy armor, blue. I mean, that's fine. Or sea green. You see green. I see tater salad. Those are like racing helmets. We don't want to look stupid in those. Because G2 is medium. This one. This one. Alright, so let's do... What was it? Balor? We'll do that. Okay. And then we need a backpack. We need a backpack. Backpack. How big are these? 26,000. Ooh, that's not very good now, is it? So we'll do 36,000. We'll just do this one. That's fine. I'm not like all that picky about it, to be 100% honest. I'm super picky. So we're gonna buy all the armor, or all the ammo. If we have to, we'll scavenge for ammo and stuff if we need it. I mean, that's what happened last time. We ended up needing things, and so we just kind of scavenged for it. Water. We do need water. Possibly, like, we're going to be alive long enough to use it. Probably not. But we are going to need a shit ton of med pens. A happy gas to your death location? You let that thing fart on you, Faulty? That's gross. But Faulty is nasty. Faulty's into the nasties. Let's see. Armor. Undersuits. I want that one. Helmets. For Faulty. We're going heavy armor. Faulty's tired of watching me die. Oh, that is some thick boy armor. That is some thick boy armor. You know, but it still works. It still works. We're cool with it. Not a big deal. What? So 54,000 ski. That's what I just bought. 150,000? Look at that little backpack. Well, yeah, we'll use it. Why not? All right. So, well, let me check. Yeah, we'll use that. That's fine. So let's put this on. Let's put that on. What else we got in here? Probably nothing. So utility. Put these on. And we'll just do 10 because, you know, why not? That. Ammo. You've never seen ammo like what I've got, boyo. Oh, we can just carry all of it. Hell yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Carry this water that we're never gonna actually drink all of. I'm down. I'm down. But how is everyone today? How's everyone's Tuesday? Is everyone excited to watch me fail miserably at the PTU? Okay, we could probably like whittle this down to like a little bit. I could probably just type it in too and make this a lot faster. Do that, then do that. All right, so we got our water, med pens, gun, heavy armor. All right, we're gonna roll out. We're gonna roll out. AC3, you're just gonna like roll in, say first, and then nothing else. Come on, AC3, you're better than that. I know you're better than that. We all know you're better than that. But Sparksy, what are you doing with those gummy sharks? Tell me where you're putting them, where you're shoving them, where you're eating them. Nerdy's having a rodeo with Shai Halud, even though she doesn't play Dune anymore. She doesn't play Dune anymore. Don't call out the lurkers, asshat. I didn't know you were lurking. You never said you were lurking. How was I supposed to know? AC3. I wouldn't have known. I'm here for you, AC3. I'm specifically this stream's for me and AC3. Everyone else is along for the ride. Well then but you can't accuse me for calling out a lurker if I don't know you're lurking. I just simply called you out. Like how does everyone feel about spawning in the hangar? How does everyone feel about that? Like, I guess if you're not like between patches all the time, like with PTU, it's not so bad. But it seems like every time I log into PTU, there's a new patch, so I have to like hoof it all the way back to the square and then go all the way back to the hangar. Like, I don't know. I didn't really mind. I don't mind spawning in the Habs.
Now arriving.
But I guess once you get everything kind of set up and situated, spawning in the hangar is a little faster. I agree with that, Smokey. Like give me the option. Like, hey, we're about to spawn you in. Where do you want? Habs or hangar? And then you just click one of the buttons when you log in. Habs or hangar. I don't think that's immersion breaking at all. Just pick one. I don't run very fast in this heavy armor, Dad. I think I'm going to throw up.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on
Welcome
Hardcore,
to the
all
ASOP vehicle
PTU
retrieval
travel
system.
laws are still in effect.
I've been fighting a headache all day.
Vehicle selected. Stack your
My head's like,
vehicles
you want to
with
explode?
limited
And I'm like, not really.
visitors again.
Not particularly. Not particularly. Oh, you're here more than I think you are. You know, AC3, I don't know about that. You're probably right. It's probably a reasonable assessment. I would probably agree with that. I hope everyone's ready to touch my butt. Alright, so let's grab our mission. We're heading back to the ASD. And it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be sexy. We're gonna complete it. We didn't complete it last time because, well, I was trying to complete it, but we were getting like to the end of my normal stream time, and I was very, very turned around. And it got to a point to where it was like, yeah, let's just call it. We'll hit it again tomorrow. So, yeah, we have to backtrack like a little bit. But it starts you on the same mission. So, the backtracking isn't too bad. Welcome to Jinxy's Apollo. Welcome. Welcome. Not a med bed, but just a terminal. You say, yeah, that'd be nice. Or like I said, or just whenever you log in, it just goes, hey, which one you want?
Enjoy the ride. System check. Landing gear raised.
Landing gear raised.
Shields are off. Landing gear deployed. Landing gear raised.
It's not impatient. It's just trying to get the hell out. All right, we got stuff to do. Spawn me in Jinxy's bed. You get there, you're like, why does it smell like shit? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just along for the ride, all right? Spawn me in Jinxy's bed. Goodbye, Area 18. It's been real. I'll see you in 10 minutes when I get murdered. I do love this ship. You think they're going to do variants of it? I bet they do. Because the design of the ship is really, really nice. I could see them doing variants of it now that it's out. Heavy armor for faulty.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
One day we'll get there. Is that day today?
Now on.
They spawn full right now. I'm trying! Gosh, everyone yelling at me.
Drive is now off.
Ruining my nightly cigarette. Yeah, you're not wrong, Smokey.
Auto drive is now on.
Like, okay, because here's the thing. If we don't have NPC rescue missions, these Apollo ships and everything are going to be resorted to RP stuff. Which is fine. It's not the end of the world. But there really is no point to call a medic yet. So they really need to give me a mission type that's like rescue or whatever.
Auto drive is now off.
Name it Rescue Smokey's Ass. You know, that's just spitballing. You know, whatever they want to call it. It doesn't have to be Smokey's Ass. It just has to be something. Be-doo, 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 be-doo. Be-doo, be-doo. We're coming in hot, sir. Hot and nude. That's just how I like it. You're psycho? We knew that. Be-doo. He's psycho. You gotta pee? Well, you enjoy that. We've arrived. Welcome to the Disney's Haunted Mansion. Now, to your left, you see a ghost. To your right, you see Jinx's ass. Crash? Oh, rude. Just set your ship to uncoupled to lift up and jump out the back. So when you die, I don't want to die. I don't wanna. When? No. No. We're gonna go with if. I'm not gonna die. Helps if I go to the right door, though. I'm not going to, Smokey. Listen, I got heavy armor on. I got new boots. I'm new boot goofing. He's never gonna let me live this down if I die in 2 seconds. We did really good on this part last night. We just didn't finish it. That would be comical. I wouldn't even be mad dying that way if I slipped on a banana peel. And we're going down to our best friend's house. Smokey lives in the basement of his mom's house. Alright, so let's keep moving. So we've done We've done a bunch of this already. I think this is the new mission. Actually, I think we spawn in the med bed. Yeah, you do. But you only get like one respawn because it uses med gel. So it's not an infinite respawn. A little herky jerky turkey. You did a little dance. He's like, but I'm a civilian. Not here, you're not. All right, so. Oh, there she goes. So we cruised pretty well through a chunk of this. We got to a part where the things were respawning the dudes like over and over and over again. The respawning man, if you will. I went too far down. Never.
ASD in their infinite wisdom have decided that my efforts would be put to better use elsewhere and will be shuttering Onyx facility. You should all feel proud.
This is where we are.
Accomplish here. Not as much as we could have.
We were like all the way down here.
An indelible mark on the field of
Even no, we got all the way down here.
Please leave all
We were all the way to the central atrium.
where they are
All
and
right.
head to the shuttle immediately. Don't worry, I've been told any personal effects will be ported as soon as they clear quarantine.
Yeah, we went all the way down.
Here, I can't believe ASD kept Yorin on board after this. Never doubt the lengths the company will go to make money.
So I'm guessing this would be level 5, yeah. I took Faulty's advice. He said, keep going on down, sir. And I said, all right. I said, all right. Bitch. Medical room clear. So this is, yeah, so this is where we went because we ended up on these stairs. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. I'm going to clear out level 5. Like, if you're past level 4 or 5, you can't get back up and have to start. Oh, no, if you get to level 9, there's an elevator that takes you all the way back to the top. We found that. Down, I mean, we had a great time. I'm not oh. There's a window there. Yeah, but if you get all the way to level 9, it'll take you all the way up. Yeah, well, yeah, it's true. Yeah, on the mission marker. That's fair. I still wish you could buy vending machine drinks and stuff. Can I have a Monster Zero Sugar, please? I've been having to do a lot of killing down here. We came from that way. I'm just kind of doing a level by level sweep. That's all this is. I'm sure I'm not in the right spot, but I like exploring too, so we came from in there. All right, so that's level 5. We've explored level 5. So let's head down to level 6. This is where we messed up. This is where, yeah, this room's where we screwed up. So we end up all the way down. So we want those stairs. How do you get back? See? So that's 5. Okay. Okay, so now we're at 6. Okay. Yep. Okay, I remember this part. Yep. Faulty. But down's where the fun's at. Yep. I didn't even see him. Is he over here? Yep, there he is. I saw him. Got him. Got him. You have been so dead. It's some miracle he hasn't died yet. I paid those guys well. Smokey's like, goddamn hitmen. Believe it or there's a marker. I see it. Believe it or not, I'm actually pretty good at shooters. I do really enjoy FPS games. So we do need to get oh. In a real life scenario, Jinxy would have been dead. Here's medical. These missions are so great. Like they're so jump straight across. Faulty's like, I don't want you ever finishing this mission. Faulty's like, jump, you coward. I see a shadow. Yeah, he's in there. I saw your shadow, bro beans. You gave him heavy armor. I hate these lightning bolt guys. Anyone else? Anyone else? I see him. There's one to the right. Okay. Clear! Room clear! Jump. Faulty's like, jump! Jump, you coward! We're just gonna sit tight for just a second. We're just gonna sit tight for just a second. Because it doesn't want to give me more ammo. This... He's in here. Where is he? I'm just gonna kind of sit tight here for a second. Oh, I see. They're out there. They see me, but they're not gonna come through the door for some reason.
Coming back to Onyx has unearthed a lot of feelings. Anger that the suits at ASD lacked the vision to understand what I was doing, along with their unwillingness to acknowledge their ignorance. At the same time, I am exhilarated at what we were able to accomplish. The questions we were just starting to ask. But time has granted me the wisdom to see the path forward. To know the direction that we couldn't see back then. What I'm doing now will change things. It will redefine what it means to be human.
So you can do.
Let's see what we got. Okay, that confirms it. He was definitely here and digging up his lost research, but we still don't know why.
Well, we know why.
We're going to need to find out more. Stand by and I'll send you the next steps.
And now I gotta leave this shit. Just fall over and die. we're just going to kind of run for a second. All right, so now we gotta get our ass back out of here. All right, so we're doing all right. So the next question is though, how do we? So like you don't get back up that way. That is blatantly obvious. Don't get back up that way. Oh, down at the bottom? Okay, fair enough. Alright. Fair enough. That I can do. There is another. Sounds like Star Wars. There's another. That's a glass wall. But I can't remember what level. It's next to sniper rifles you can pick. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. So we started clearing this area out. So we'll just I think they're stuck in that elevator, and that's okay with me. Oh, they're up there. That was some awful shooting, though. Holy moly. Holy moly! I must kill. Alright, so, you know, after me and the boys cracked some cold ones, killed some bad guys. Ouch! 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 Gee, that dude shot me right in the ass. Again. It's right next to Sniper. Yeah, I'm not gonna know where that is, Smokey, unfortunately. I just know we gotta get, like, there. So that part is fairly easy enough to do. This is the hall we were just in. Keep wanting to shoot that plant in the head. So this kind of superhero jumps you. So now we're down at the bottom. So let me... It just refuses to do the Alt-1 reload. But if I just click them... Oh, now you're going to work. You're going to make me look stupid. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate you make me look stupid. Well, look who's stupid now. Because if I remember correctly, as soon as I activate the door, like, they swarm, right? Like, it's pretty quiet, and then you push the elevator button, and then they're like, he's over there! And they all come out running. Like zombies, just... That sounds correct. If you jump straight, you get to, oh, that's fine. I mean, this is where I was trying to get to anyway. Not ideal. That's not the button. All right. We're alive. That wasn't ideal, but we got through that. Come on. None of those hit. All right. Based off of spawn closet timing, it just takes the elevator a minute. Yeah, I mean, possibly. I noticed it last night when as soon as I hit the button though, they spawned last night too. I really enjoy these missions. I think they're really cool. They're a little difficult solo, but I mean they're not necessarily meant to be played solo, so that's not necessarily a complaint. And Smokey said I was gonna die. I didn't die once, Smokey. Not even once. All right. All right. We have an ad break coming up in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. It's coming up in 3 minutes. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's get to my hangar. So I know they added a couple more parts to this story in the PTU. Do we know how many parts they added and what parts they did add? Like, was this an old part or is this a new part that I just did? I didn't do any of them before. So I genuinely have no idea. Genuinely. Medical care. Fix that arm. See? It's like it never happened. The game's like, get the fuck out of here. You're being pursued. And I'm like, doo 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 doo. I'll get out when I please. The game's like, hurry the hell up. And I'm like, what? What?
Engines are on. Takeoff complete. Engines are off. Engines are on.
Why can't I... Why is my ship maxing out at... I don't want to talk about it. It's fine.
Landing gear raised.
It wasn't because of the landing gear being down. I know that's what everyone's thinking. That is not what happened. Not what happened even in the slightest. Oh, so this one we actually have to go and then deliver it to somewhere. That's kind of cool. Is this one I was just at? You bastard.
Hey, it's Arkin. Glad you're back on board. I keep poring over that last batch of data you pulled from Onyx. There's a picture forming, but it's hazy. Still not sure what or where Yora's hiding. We need more info to bring everything into focus, so you're going back in. Start making your way, and I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. I'm sure you will, you nasty boy. I'm sure you will, you nasty boy. Does I know we're in an ad break now, but does anyone know like which parts were added with this patch?
Auto drive is now on.
Whoa.
Auto drive is now off.
And we're flying. And we're flying. Oh, there's the bad. There it is. Hey, welcome to the 3-minute ad. I hope everyone enjoys themselves. It's going to be a wild ride for these next 3 minutes. I hope you learn all about Valorant and everything it has to offer. I hope you learn everything Valorant has to offer. I hope it teaches you everything you could ever possibly want to know about it. Also, I'm sorry I'm not as like hyped up as usual. I've been fighting this headache all day. It's like right behind. It's like right here. I've not been able to shake it. I didn't want to not stream because of it, but it is. I have not been able to kill it off. It's been driving me bonkers. So nerdy, when are you streaming your ASD missions? So back. We are so back. All right, no deaths. Swiping, no swiping. We're gonna we're getting in. We're just killing. Retrieve the energy anomaly data from the engineering wing. You know, I love the engineering. It's my favorite wing. It is. It is right next to chicken wing. I love the engineering wing. It's true. I love chicken wings and I love engineering wings. I had read that these missions were pretty good. Like I'd read people, you know, what people were saying about like, oh, these missions are great. They're fantastic. And I was like, they're not that great. And now that I'm playing, I'm like, oh no, they're pretty fucking great. They're pretty fantastic. I had my reservation towards it, but in my opinion, this is some of the coolest PvE stuff CIG has released. Like it is truly fantastic.
So, here's what I'm thinking. The engineering wing has a bunch of sensors used to monitor the facility. You pull the data from them, and I should be able to check for any anomalies in the last few months. Only problem, and it's a big one, is that the area is dangerously radioactive. So you'll need to figure something out for that.
Alright, so we're gonna get irradiated. Ouch, my sperm! Let's we'll be fine. Let's just full send it. Alright. The two guarding the entrance. Oh, you're gonna make me walk around, you biscuit, aren't you? Yeah, that's fine. See, this is where we first started. This is the very first thing we collected from here. We sew back. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's deadly wormies. What is the flashlight button? I forget what the flashlight button is. Not that button. There is worms in here. Be careful, that cave's got worms. Told you. He's picked up a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell. So I know there's the big worm up top. And these. Okay. Took care of the babies. There we go. There we go. See, we're amazing at this game. Now there are enemies here. I don't know if we want to. We don't want to climb down just yet. Let's kind of work our way through here. There it is. There's our marker. I know there. Ooh! Nerdy change the lights. Sith Lord Naughty Bear, welcome in. Kill them all. Just yeah. One that jump in your face and lay eggs in your. Oh well, jeez. I didn't realize we were exposing my kinks tonight. You know, that's fine. That's fine. But welcome in, Sith Lord Naughty Bear. Appreciate that look, Rooster. Don't get lost in the engine room, though, thou mister. Leak detected. Well, yeah, I mean... Leak detected. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We're leaking stuff left and right. I do feel like I need to hide for a second, though. There's worms over here. There's worms in here. All right, let's stop radiating our testicles here. Let's. Trust me, I enjoy it as much as the next guy, but yeah, we can't keep it up. Oh, hey. Why are you running so fast? Oh, that's wonderful. Backpack reloads. Okay, we all good? We all chill? Game's like, we are not all chill, brother. Alright, so let's continue. I took a shot to the head, but, you know, it's pretty par for the course for me. I'm guessing we're having to, like, figure out a way to turn off the radiation. Is that what it is? This is low HP. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Sith Lord. I'd agree. It's not a bad level by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, like you said, but it's pretty much exactly like you said. Like, it could be scarier than it is. Because you could tell they were kind of going for the, like, the Dead Space vibe, right? Oh, here's this. Here's the way back up to the lobby. Oh, we're not leaving yet. No. We probably should, because we're getting cooked, literally, alive. No power, naturally. So we ran basically in a giant circle. That just says reading. There's something up here I need to do. Let's say I knew there was this worm. So we cooked him. He was very tasty. Okay, so do we want to go over here? Something tells me not really. So we probably don't want to get in that water. Alright, let's go in this building. So we're being cooked alive. Just reel it in for a second. Just reel it in for a second. Like, we're alive, we're good. We're alive, we're good. Remember, no Russian. All right. New gun is there? I already ran away from it. I was naughty biscuit. I already ran away. The marker is there, but it's not letting me collect anything from it. I just healed that, man. I just healed that, man. Failure. Well, that doesn't help. All right, that should help with some of the symptoms. Not authorized. Ragdoll physics, top notch. Top notch! That's a Sunday job. That's not a Tuesday job. Okay, am I missing? Okay, I'm clearly missing something, right? Like, I'm very obviously missing something here. Good to see you in the verse. Welcome in, PJ. Yeah, we're trying out these ASD missions. I'm at this one where I have to retrieve anomaly information, but I'm like, I see the marker, I go to the marker. Use the facility system, though you'll have to physically bring me the data this time to properly analyze it. That's fine. Well, we know for a fact, I'm afraid you're gonna have to go back in. That's fine. It doesn't, Travel to Onyx in the vehicle, okay. So we go over to this marker, and we can't really do much with it. We're getting cooked. I feel like I'm missing something. It didn't spit out a card. It literally just says, like, cannot... Or it says reading or so. Well, now I can't go. Well, maybe. Hold on. I should never have doubted my... We can run back over there. Let's get a let's get a clean mag. But how are you, PJ? I'm assuming you're driving. So I hope you're driving safe. But I know you're in Southern California traffic, so you're probably not moving quickly. But I'll run back over there, Faulty. We can take a peek-see. Since we've killed everybody. It must be. I mean, I didn't know to look for a card, so I mean, this in this instance, it very well may be. It very well may be. I'll throw him a bone on this one. All right, so let's go down here. Is this busted, Faulty? It just says leak detected, like we know that, obviously. Ouch. There might be something you need to use a multi-tool to repair. Like this by chance? Shit. Alright,
Process complete. Item successfully fabricated.
okay, so we got that. Cooldown in progress, 0 seconds. So there should be no cooldown, right? I see you up there, you little sneaky snake. I see you up there, you little sneaky snake. How long does this cooldown take? Okay, so what's the repair? It's not mining. I'm guessing the SRT. If I take a guess.
Process complete. Item successfully.
Alright, so inventory. That's a salvage tool.
Process complete. Item successfully fabricated.
Okay, how do I use... Okay, I see there's repair. There's salvage. Okay, so if I don't have any salvage on me, can I still repair? The verse. The water felt fine in here, PJ. That's why we're back. It doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so I have to salvage. Okay. What about you? No? What about you? No? Okay. These are all just repair. I peed in it. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not really sure. It's in salvage mode. And then if I right click, it sends it to repair mode. And if I left click, it goes back to... Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I have the canister. The canister only lets me like equip it to like an ammo slot. So how do I... So this canister uses conduction, multi-tool, to cycle, contents can be sold. Okay, so where do I put this though? Where do I... Well, wait, it says it has 250 out of 250. Why, like, can I not... Yeah, so it's on the ammo belt. That's where it was, but how do I use it? Should I just be allowed to use it? Because if so, it's not. He just looks at the gun. I've tried to do the reload. He just stares at it. He doesn't actually... It bugged, didn't it? It bugged, didn't it? Gosh dang it. You peed in it. Yeah. I believe you. So we get like... You don't think it's bugged, but nothing I'm doing is working? I don't know if I buy that. Let's see. Like, I know how to... Let's see. I'll do a quick Google search. Salvage using the multi-tool. Yeah, they're saying you just shoot it like a gun. It's not, let's see. Yep, yep. So do not repair ship. Inspect the hull damage. Locate nearby desolate hole. Make sure the area is clear. Now turn off the shields. Blah blah blah. Aim the multi-tool and fire. Yeah. They all just say, just point and shoot. All right. Well, let's. Okay, can we change weapons? Nope, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? Yep. It's getting stuck faulty. Like, cause like right there, I couldn't sprint, I couldn't... It bugs out. Yeah, I was looking at this. It just says point and shoot. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, like, he won't reload. Like, there's a canister, but he's like, no. No, we don't want to go there. You love that you can see right down your suit when you die? Because we have it. Can we... Yeah, thank you. It does nothing. Like, it's... The issue is it's not firing. It's not the firing mode. It's not firing. I can... This is... Right now it's in repair. It's nothing. Alt... let's see. Alt B does nothing. And then you go to salvage. Alt B does nothing. Yeah, the game being broken. Let's see. Can you equip with inspect tool? What am I equipping? Is it customize? Doesn't look like it. So this is... I see what you're saying. There is no scroll to it. Let me... I see what you're saying. Let's, Okay, well that's very obnoxious, but okay, that worked. That worked! No, I had to put it back in my backpack and then it let me do it. Just reload it from the belt, my guy. Yikes! Alright, so to get the canister to load, I had to put it in my backpack. And then I had to, because it wouldn't reload it off the belt, which is weird. And then I had to move it to the thing from inspection. Kind of a hassle. That's fine. So let's go back to the engineering wing. I know where to go, which is, you know, very helpful at least. We're not like starting at 0 here. Gun? 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 Oh, this is armistice. That's right. That's fine. But it should still reload the canister, right? What do you mean they didn't design it with repair in mind? It has a repair option. Faulty. Don't be a CI. Don't you go defending them. It's got a repair option built into it. I'm just kidding, Faulty. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't you go! Oh, I have to kill everybody again? It's all good. It's not all good, but like it's whatever. It's fine. Like it's not the end of the world. It just thinks I have to go through and kill all this stuff again because these guys are gonna pop up. Reload. Okay, so now we're all good here. All right, they're all dead. Gotta kill Ursula's eels. Oh, unfortunate souls. All right. Another. Oh, some more. Man, I just repaired that. All right. So, luckily there was no one up here that I remember, at least. Let's cook the taters. They designed it for salvage ships. I don't think it either. I don't like either. I still wish they kept B to switch to. Yeah, I mean, like, it's just it's just left click or right click. Right click is repair. Left click is salvage. It's just the issue is it just wasn't reloading the canister. We good here?
Fabrication request accepted.
Looks like you got the data we need.
Beginning fabrication.
Last step is to deliver it as soon as you can.
Okay, so we got that. Okay, so we have the data. Now we gotta get the hell out of it. Now we gotta go to Baijini? To Baijini's freight elevator. Now you're just being needy. And then this is salvage. Like, it's pretty straightforward. It's not... I just wish it would reload the canister first try, that's all. Like, it's just kind of odd that it doesn't. Not ideal. But there's a ladder. There's a ladder. B would let it know if you want to oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. We made this jump once before. You're just not having it right now? Is that the deal? Maybe holster the weapon. Yeah, it's just, yeah, the having to inspect to load in a full canister, that's kind of dumb. It works, like, it's fine. Like, it's whatever, but like, it's still kind of silly. There we go. Now, can I really not? Is it really gonna make me fight my way back through this? Alright. Alright. It's kind of a glitch. Like that needs to be fixed. That's not ideal. That's pretty terrible. That needs to be straightened out. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna have to fly all the way fucking back just to... That's fine. Well, maybe not. Let's just backspace out. I keep forgetting you can't just like leave. Like you have to fight your way back out. I keep wanting to just be like, I'm just gonna like walk out and leave, and the game's like, no, you're not. So that's where we're at. Hopefully it's still just the Baijini part, right? Just deliver to Baijini, because I mean that's easy enough to do. Okay, yeah, just deliver. Okay, fine, done.
Nobody's saying anything for you. You all still got all the money I paid to have
Not glitch, just stupid. But yeah, Husky, it's been a minute since I played Star Citizen. I'm working on some things for the channel. Star Citizen could be rotating back in, not as the only game I play, but as one of the games I play. So that's where we're at. But I really, honestly, right now, I wanted to fly my Apollo for one, and two, I wanted to try out these ASD missions. That's the two driving forces right now. But I am enjoying it. I'm having fun. Like I said, we've had some hiccups here and there along the way, but nothing too terrible. Nothing too terrible. Nothing too terrible. Yeah, I mean, fine. I'll concede. I'll say it's not glitch, but why can't I just load in a full canister? That does need to be investigated.
City flighters, crowd tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Whoa. But Husky, how are you? Been avoiding it like the plague till they add a ship you want or it works? I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, that's where I was for the last year. This is probably the most I've played this game in a year. yesterday and today. I don't know. Maybe we'll change it up a little and throw VR on it and see how that goes. I don't know. Change it up a little bit. Play in VR. Rooster!
Welcome back, Rooster.
How are you, Rooster? Hope you enjoyed your BRB. Oh, you got that cuck chair? Use it wisely, my friend. Use it wisely.
Now arriving.
Took him long enough to get the cuck chair? It's a little rude.
Tram now approaching.
A little rude. Took you long enough to get that damn cuck chair, Rooster. Alright, so I should have... Okay, I still have the card on me. All in all, that's the first real hiccup we've had while doing this, so I'm not... Like, as far as dying, like aside from that, like, we've been running through it pretty well.
Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our club your
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
Welcome to your mother's house.
Plane has been sent.
What do we want to fly there? I just want to fly.
Please be aware that while in the
Vehicle
standing
selected.
system,
Stand your vehicle has been delivered to
I had to run to the store after getting into it with my kid's school. Yes, I'm that parent. Fair enough. Just as long as your kid was like actually in the right and your kid wasn't being a little shit, you know, I'm for it. The problem I hear a lot is the kid's a little shit, drops a bunch of like F-bombs on the playground, and then they email the parent or call the parent like, hey, like your kid's like running around dropping F-bombs on the playground, and the parent goes, oh, my kid would never drop F-bombs on the playground. You're just lying. And it's like, well, like 4 teachers heard your kid dropping F-bombs on the playground, and they're like, oh, you must be colluding together to get my kid in trouble. And it's like, sure, that's 100% what we're doing. That's what we get our jollies out of framing your children and saying they're dropping F-bombs on the playground when they're not actually dropping F-bombs on the playground. Gotcha, Rooster. Fair. See? Reasonable. Reasonable. 100% fair. I don't think anyone would fault you for that. For PJ. It does nothing. Jinxy or CIG, probably both.
Launch complete. Shield system inactive.
So Husky, what do you enjoy doing in Star Citizen when you're playing it? I used to enjoy cargo running until they fucked it. So I've been exploring other things that I may enjoy in the game. The cargo in Star Citizen, they fucked cargo running. It used to be such a fun loop. And now it's like, hey, like, do you want to like have a chore in the game? It's like, fuck no. Like, I get like a couple hours to play here and there outside of stream, and even during stream, it's like 3 to 4 hours. It's like, Do we want to load one C2 for 4 hours? No, that's fucking miserable. Get the fuck out of here with that, CIG. Like, and I noticed, here's one thing I noticed about it too. Like, everyone who said I would love that, I want to do that, blah blah blah. The patch came out, and I've not seen any of them doing it.
Shield system active.
It takes them 10 minutes to fill a C2. Faulty, I doubt that.
Shield system.
I call bullshit on that. It does not take him 10 minutes to fill a C2. A whole A maybe, but not a C2. Yeah, you can autofill at cities and stations, and that's about it. I also wish you could autofill from your storage. Like if I'm at, like say I'm at a station and I unload a bunch of, I'm like bopping back and forth doing RMC from salvaging and throwing it, and okay, but he's not loading a C2 in 10 minutes. There's just no shot. And so say I like fill it with RMC from salvage. If I take another ship there and store my ship into the hangar, I should be allowed to auto load that RMC into my ship, but you can't. You have to auto load it. They fucked cargo running so bad. Cargo Olympics? Well. So he's having to practice the load of C2? And we're not going to consider that a problem? Like... But yeah, I've been thinking about selling all my cargo ships. I don't enjoy the loop anymore. They fucked it. I don't enjoy it, and a lot of my fleet is cargo ships. So I could use that and put it towards anything else in the game. Cargo Olympics. Yeah, I'm sorry, Faulty. I'm not gonna get on board that they didn't fuck cargo running. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. They took something that was fun and made it a chore. It's... I'll never say they didn't bork it.
Thanks for dropping the data off. I'm hoping that the sensors managed to pick up something anomalous, and then we can start putting together a clearer pattern. I'll be in touch again soon.
You won't be in touch. Stop lying to me. You're gonna wait for me to be in touch with you. Told you. So how many of these were there in the game before this PTU? Can we exit out of this, please? There we go.
It's Arkin again. In a bit of good news, it seems some of the old ASD security systems are still outputting data that we might be able to use to pinpoint Yorid. I'm guessing there are still active protocols you'll need to bypass to get access to the data. Grab what you can, and I'll put the intel to good use.
But yeah, I'm thinking about selling like my C2 Ironclad, Starlancer, Freelancer, my whole C. I'm thinking about just getting rid of fucking all of them. Because they took my favorite loop in the game and kind of ruined it. You can't complain you play Minecraft. The thing with Minecraft though, like Minecraft to me doesn't feel like a chore. Loading cargo in this game is definitely a chore. Because the difference is like in Minecraft, I feel like I'm progressing towards something. Loading cargo, I don't get that same feeling. I'm just bored while doing it. You're telling me we're in the year 2955 and I have to manually load my cargo? Nah. Nah. Just no. No. I will never be with that, unfortunately.
Quantum drive activated.
I guess too, it was the nice thing about it was kind of one of the least buggy loops there were, right? Like you just like chill, run cargo, and then it's like now it's just become such a chore and such a hassle. It doesn't feel like a chilled, laid back game loop anymore. I mean, I guess I kind of just look at it like truck drivers don't load their own trailers, right? Like somebody else loads the trailers. You know, it's not like it would be unrealistic to be like, oh, okay, it takes about 10 minutes for your ship to be fine. Some truckers load their trailers, whatever. But like, by and large, they do not. So it would not be unreasonable to be like, here, you had something stored in your storage at this space station. Wait 10 minutes, and it'll be on your ship. It's like, cool, awesome, great. The problem is there's really not any other ships I want, so it's like getting rid of all those ships doesn't, I don't know what I'd put it towards necessarily. Other ships I won't fly, I don't know. Welcome in, Von Gulch. How are you this evening? A Perseus? Like an Idris would be cool, but I don't need a ship that big. I don't know. I don't know. One of those things for me to think about. Like I said, I'm okay paying like the fee. Like if someone's like, there's a loading fee, it's like, well, yeah, of course. Like, pay the loading fee. Like it's being auto loaded for you. Absolutely. Makes total sense. I have no issues with that, but it hits like a sledgehammer. See, but then I'd really have to get into combat, which I'm not super into that either. I don't know. Alright guys, we have an ad here in about 45 seconds. So it's probably what I'm going to do is use this time as my BRB. So I can take the doggo out and do all that fun stuff. And then we'll get back at it. So, just give me a minute, guys. Can I not escape here? Okay, so I cannot go to the pause menu here. I can go to this menu. My escape key just does nothing right now. That's good, I suppose. So, all right. So we're going to BRB. I'll be right back. And then we'll continue on with the ASD missions. Bye. Not muted anymore. All right. Not muted anymore. That should be my Twitch name. Oh, I can't escape. I don't. The escape button's not doing diddly. It's not doing diddly. All right, so let's go to engineering. Oh, research. We're going back to the research wing. Here we go. Back down we go. No one entered the raffle. I need to come up with alternatives for the raffles. Not like get rid of the raffles, but something people can do with the points, because I refuse to do ship giveaways. I refuse. Honestly. It is what it is. People do them. It's fine. I just find it kind of cheap. I feel like there's better ways to try to grow a community. So, all right. So we're looking for security data. We're doing pretty good though. Like I think overall, like we're doing all right with these missions. Sure, we're hitting the hiccups along the way, but like it's not a big deal. Like I said, we're gonna kind of just slow and steady it, because kind of what we kept running into last time was we were or at least on yesterday, not today, was we were moving too quickly, and so the mission marker wasn't popping because we were kind of moving too fast. And we passed it. That's why last night was taking so long at the end, was because it zoomed by the quest marker. There's no one in there. There's Big Chongus. All right. He's taken care of. So now we're back at the stairs. So we're kind of back. We've cleared out the area now. OnlyFans feet pick giveaways? Hell yeah. I love the like overly dramatic ragdoll effects right now. Just throw them across the room. It's one of those things, like, I understand why people do the giveaways. It's kind of the meta with Star Citizen, and it's partially why I got away from Star Citizen, was because I found the whole practice, like, kind of lame, to be honest. But I get it. It becomes, if you can't beat them, join them, right? You know, that's the unfortunate reality of it. If you can't beat them, join them. Shugo got me all like, oh wow, I'm at the end. He's like, never mind, bitch. Welcome in, Shugo. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And to be clear, that doesn't mean like I will never do any kind of giveaway with Star Citizen. That's not what I'm implying. What I'm implying is the like constant giveaways. Like I don't like that. Just the constant giveaway. I don't particularly enjoy that format. Don't throw things at me. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, we're on floor 7. We're on floor 7. Nope, we're not. Shit. Oh, I have to go all the way. Damn it. Hello, med pens. Oh, my tractor thing. There we go. There. Escape doesn't work anymore. My escape key, or Star Citizen, or someone has decided to keep ignoring the escape key for whatever reason. What floor is this? Oh, we're like all the way at the bottom now. Okay. Not quite what I wanted. So I don't... Yeah, I'm probably going to just end up having to ride the elevator all the way up, right? So... There is no... It says research wing. Security data from the research... Oh, it's just from this area. Okay. Das is fine. Just chilling. I just never go in the stairway up. I usually go to the bottom floor for the... Yeah. Yeah, I think I kind of boboed it. You're in without the gravity to look for packages. Oh, it's best friends. Come on out. Hey, don't chase me. Don't chase me. I told you not to, and you did it anyway. We may have gone down too far. Yeah, Shugo, I've called that elevator before, and then the whole room is like, let's kill them! And they like chase my ass down. We're gonna have to go back up, aren't we? Because I missed that jump. Dang it! How am I so bad at games? I'm so bad at video games. We're going down, down, all the way down to the bottom floor. Sugar, we're going down, swinging. We're gonna call the elevator and get shot in the butt. Oh. Hold on, I'm pulling it out of my backpack! Excuse me. That was just a lucky ass shot. I'm not even gonna pretend I meant to kill that guy from that far out. Like, The game's like, we got you. we got you, bro beans. There's another one. It's like right. Ha! Cue Doom music. Ack! The music's very inconsistent. Shit. Die. We're like sort of okay on health. Not enough to fight that guy off though. Alright, let's... Okay. You done? Everyone done? I don't like being a killer. I don't like doing it. But when you threaten Shugo like that, you leave me no choice. You leave me no choice. Yeah, my escape key is just like, we're not working right now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what button I pressed to make it angry at me, but all right, we gotta loop around. Yeah, here comes the bad guys. Can we climb, please? Okay, these death animations have got to chill. Those are ridiculous. Those death animations are ridiculous. Those have got to calm down. All right, we survived. They did a decent job with the music, but the triggers are odd. They're odd. Do you have a game key that kills some keys? Oh no, no. I think it's just Star Citizen being goofy. I think it's just Star Citizen being a little goofy, that's all. Alright, we're back. It's the end of the world as we know it. Shugo was like, oh, you're brave. No, I'm just an idiot. No, Shugo. Just a big old dum-dum. Okay, so we're not wanting to exit yet. So let's Yeah, I guess that was the correct spot. This one? Let's go down it. Let's see what we got. Your guess is as good as mine right now, Shugo. Oh. Okay, we don't want this. Help! Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling it's somewhere I don't want to be. I saw someone running over here. Oop, reload. Where'd he go? That would have been dead in war. Where is he? He's right next to me. He's pop. It's like, uh-oh. I don't. Yeah, where's pushing buttons? Look at all these bastards rolling in. Cargo inspection? Oh no. Jinxy. What have you gotten yourself into? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. See, we dead. And no one's gonna be able to fucking find me. I don't know what this area is. So I don't know how we would have gotten out of there. Space OSHA got me. Not the Space OSHA! Those damn Space OSHAs. No, it's all good, Shugo. It's all good. My escape key still isn't working. Let me unplug and replug. I don't know, man. It's my volume. See, like, my keyboard's very tiny. Like, there's not like extra buttons or anything. Like, it's a very generic, not generic, it's just itty bitty. Like, it weighs 800 pounds. Don't space like yeah, like there's It's like a 70%, I think. Maybe even smaller. Might even be smaller than 70%. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. You found a clear keyboard? This is a Keychron keyboard. I will probably never use another brand of keyboard than Keychron. This keyboard is fantastic. It's all aluminum. The keycaps are swappable. The switches are swappable. And the software for the keyboard is open source, so you can like program it to do a lot of cool custom things. It's really nice. It's a really nice keyboard. That quacks when each oh no. I don't know what's going on with this escape key. It is not happy though. Like that button works. I don't have my keycap puller right here, so I don't know. Minimalist, yeah. Well, I don't have a lot of desk space. And so I went with the 70% to save disk space, or desk space was the main reason. I probably will get a full-size keyboard too and have them both, because like
Now arriving.
I don't have the button to take screenshots for Star Citizen with this keyboard, so I can't take screenshots. I don't have a print screen button. But ultimately, do we need more screenshots of Star Citizen? No, probably not. Probably not. Imagine, yeah, just quack, 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 quack. I don't believe in workplace violence, but that would be the time. That would be the time. Just drag him out of the building by his collar and throw him in his car and be like, "You're going home. You're done." We'll give this one more go. We'll give it one more shot. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull a ship up since that takes an hour and a half now. Yeah, we'll do that. Escape key. Just beat them with a whack, 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 whack. I don't even know how I got there, Shugo. I don't I don't think I can get there again if I wanted to. If I'm being 100% honest, I think that was like a one and done. Let me Google this really quick for the Keychron keyboard. Because maybe there's a button combination that I happen to hit. Keychron keyboard. Escape. Key not working. Stay in browser. Go away, Google. I don't want to download your shitty app. Huh. Interesting. No one immediately posted a fix for it, so it's either it literally died while I was streaming, which would be unfortunate, but not necessarily unheard of, I guess. Or it's just Star Citizen being weird. Yeah, Shugo, I don't even know if I can. Sugar's like, I took notes. He's like, I am finding that elevator. I'm trying to get this mission done. How many ASD missions are there? I know they added some more with the PTU. Do we know which ones were the ones that were added? She goes like, I'm gonna go exploring. I'm going spelunking.
Welcome to Onyx Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
How good is the Apollo though? It is so sleek. Like I said, I could see him using the frame to make different ships. Oh, I have to wait. Don't they know I have stuff to do? Do they not know this? Yeah, maybe. We've done the one that you have to get the thing from engineering and research. And then we've been back to engineering and research a few times now. How much is this mission paying? This one's paying like at 55,000. I'm not. The escape key. Use the frame for a I mean, yeah. Salvage ship. RSI doesn't have a salvage ship. The Airstrike? That's the mining one, right? Yeah. I wish I could get into mining. And the Galaxy is an interesting ship. The Galaxy kind of has me hype for base building. Because I know they try to be sneaky and take away the base building parts of that. And then everyone complained and they said, okay, we'll put it back. I love that they tried to like sneakily remove that from the Galaxy. They're like, oh no, like we never said you could do base building with the Galaxy. And then everyone was like, roll the tape. And then they showed all the clips from like Citizen Con and everything, and they're like, fuck. They were like, damn it. Like, don't tell a bunch of Star Citizen players that you're gonna add something and then not add it. They remember. The ship just feels heavy though. Like it is like. There's a triage floating around. I'm glad I went with the medevac. I like the white. How dare them, trying to take our money without delivering the promise. I mean, that's basically what they were doing, and like, people reasonably and understandably got pissed because they're like, no, like, that is not what you invalid target. Okay. Even though like you let me quantum to this like an hour and a half ago. All right, so let's just boop here. Let's boop there. Yeah, one of those NPCs headshotted me, didn't they? Those bastards. Alright. That's doing that invalid target thing. Alright. We didn't like finish. We didn't really get that far, so let's just do that. Do another one. That's fine. Roll back.
Look, if you can't do it, you can't do it. But in the future, don't take on a job if you can't see it through. You're talking again.
If you can't do it, you can't do it.
ASD security systems are still outputting data that we might be able to use to pinpoint your end. I'm guessing there are still active protocols you'll need to bypass.
Yeah, I mean,
grab what you can,
because my thought is there's got to be a large, a medium, and a small, right? Like I feel like salvage is missing its medium ship. We have 2 small salvage and 1 big salvage. We need a medium salvage, and base building will be the same way. Like what's the big salvage? Is it the Crucible? Is that the big base building ship? And then you have the Galaxy, which I guess will be kind of like a medium, I suppose, maybe a small, I don't know. Like and then you'll just have, I think it's the Crucible. Anyway, but that ship looked really cool, but CIG being stupid and being like, we don't like money, made it a limited sale. I don't know why they do that. It's like, why do you care if people feel special or not? Like, people are willing to give you money, just take it. Like, that's just kind of how I look at it. Like, people are willing to throw money at the project, just take the money. Oh, really? Oh, so, I mean, we're probably getting pretty close on that, actually. We're gonna boop the ground. Ooh, that was close. No boop. No boop in here. It's for the FOMO, I suppose. I suppose. I don't know. Just like people want to give you money, just take it. The guide for the mission. Yeah, if you want to, do you want to drop it in Discord? That might be easiest. You're updating Discord now? Hell yeah. I feel like now that they have this ship out, they can definitely use the frame to do other things. Other things cool. Like this could be a salvage ship. This could be... I mean, I don't believe we need another mining ship, but it could be a mining ship. It could be... Throw a couple... Well, see, the problem is, it's like... The problem CIG has is they're not very good at not competing with their own ships, right? Like, so I gotta throw a couple more turrets on there and stuff, and you can, like, have it compete with the Connie, but it's like, we already have the Connie. We don't need to compete with the Connie. Done. Oh, nice. Yes, I will take a look at that. And, I worry we're going to reach a point where there's so many ships stepping on each other's toes that it's just like, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. That doesn't sound like me at all. That doesn't sound like me. being weird about something. Alright, we're gonna see if we can hoof through this fairly quickly. We do know it's not on the first 2 floors. Definitely don't want that. I remember there's a couple guys that walk around here. Because this all kind of plays out the same. And then Buddy stayed back. Alright. See, that's the thing. It's like you kind of learn the patterns. A lot of it's fairly similar to each other. So we're gonna go this way. We're trying to get to those stairs. The stairs are where I screwed it last time. I believe they are this way. I fell too far when using them before. So, oh, we got Bodyguard McGee. All right, let's be careful here. Okay. Nailed it. Because I kind of like sweeping the floors because you don't know which floor it's going to ping the objective. There it is. See, it's like right there. See? We went right by it. They're not bothering with me. The blank memory. Oh, see, I gotta keep going down. We gotta keep going downstairs. Stop. Go back. Huh? Oh, this way? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the stairs over here. Yep. Doom, doom, doom. The music's always, it's very Halo-like. Very Halo-like. But it's kind of like one of those, like, as abruptly as it starts, it ends. I saw him duck. That guy I have trouble seeing. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna kind of... Oh no, backpack reload. Jeez. I'm kind of fucked. The Alt 1 hasn't worked for me for a minute. I didn't kill either of them. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, alright. I think we're alright. Holy shit, dude. There's so many of them. So many, look. Ah! Chill. Chill, bros! Yeah, they're ruthless, man.
Extraction confirmed. Now all you gotta do is bring it to me.
Okay. I'm 90% sure the only way out is through the big red elevator again, though. Unless there's a smaller elevator around that I don't remember. Is there a smaller elevator around that I'm not remembering, Shugo? There's a guy over there. Saw him. These don't work. I don't think there is. The big red is the only way. Yeah. All the way down there. Okay. You're kind of barely alive. Well, I mean, I guess I could just like take the quitter's way out and just like fly to Baijini again. But that's the lame way. That's not what we're gonna do. Yeah, I just have to mosey my way back. This area is pretty intense. Like it's fun, but it is intense. Can we jump? Can we jump? Light camping? Hell yeah. No, you're fine, Shugo. You're good, man. Don't worry about it. Don't let Nerdy boss you around. Oh, you bastard. She's bossing you around, Shugo. Don't let her do that. Don't go to the secret. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to Baijini at this point. Trying to have a smooth ride. In my opinion, now I said this last night and I'm sticking to it. This is the coolest thing I think CIG has put out. 100%. I think this is the coolest thing they have put out. And I don't even think it's like a competition. Like I don't even think it's comparable. Like yeah, Shugo. Like it is. It absolutely is. Resident Evil, Dead Space, etc. Faulty. I remember you asking yesterday. I don't think I answered the question. If I'm still planning on doing Dead Space for spooky season. It will probably be on variety days. So yeah, yes, I do plan on doing Dead Space, but I don't know if I plan on doing it like I did last year with Resident Evil, where I played nothing but Resident Evil for October. It'll probably be reserved for variety days, which will be Thursdays, going through October. So we may only get through Dead Space Remake, which, you know, it's all good. Nothing wrong with just getting through the Dead Space Remake, but I'm excited to play it. I've not played Dead Space since I've not played Dead Space 1 since it came out, like way back. Way back. I haven't played the remake. I have the remake. I haven't played it yet though. So I'm excited to be doing that. But yeah, this ASD stuff, it's great. It's fantastic. Like I said, I know I give CIG shit a lot, and they deserve a lot of it. But I give credit where credit is due. These ASD missions are fantastic. They already had it in there, Shugo. I've yet to use it for respawn though, because the respawn doesn't work in here. So I've not used them to respawn yet, but it came with it.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Landing gear raised.
Looks like we have an ad coming up here in 5-ish minutes. Hope everyone enjoys their Valorant ads. Probably their Viagra ads. Yeah. It's like every time you use the metagel, set your spawn for the next bed. Just keep scooting down the row. I've read rumors that the whatchamacallit, the Ironclad's supposed to be coming out this year, IAE. I don't know. Oh, Halloween, fair enough, yeah. That's a good point. Do you think we'll get the Apollo and the Ironclad all in one year? Do you think they'll treat us like that well? You think they'll do it? Yeah. I know Javelin people are pretty excited for the Ironclad, not because they have Ironclads, but they had made a point to say like the Javelin needs a lot of the stuff the Ironclad is having built into it to finish. So for Javelin owners, it's like a step towards their ship coming out. Or not Javelin. Geez, what's that Drake? The carrier. Not the Javelin. Whatever theirs is. The Javelin's the big one. Kraken. That's it. Yeah, apparently the Kraken can't come out until they do the Ironclad, because a lot of the parts that go into the Kraken are being used. They're making for the Ironclad, so they're like putting it on a smaller ship, and then they're gonna make it for the bigger ship. The Fatapillar. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what it looks like when it comes out, but yeah, essentially Fall 2, yeah. They're gonna build the assets and then use them on a smaller ship and then put them on the bigger ship. Well, there's a surprise ship in SitCon for sure. You think they'll drop the not the Kraken, the Ironclad at SitCon? That'd be kind of cool. I mean, people would get hyped for it, that's for sure. I don't know, like SitCon, I wish I could get excited for SitCon. Why do we keep like pointing up? Like, why are we just fly forward? I don't know. SitCon always just kind of feels like a That's why I didn't watch it last year. I watched it the year before, and it was just a whole lot of like nothing. Like it was A bunch of stuff that they made promises on. Some of it came out, some of it didn't. And so it's just kind of like, eh. Eh. I don't hate sitcon. Like, I think it's neat, but I'm not the target audience for sitcon. I'm not the target audience. And that's okay. Yeah, it's a big marketing thing. Yeah, absolutely. So that was
Right. That's
3
data
that we
gives a better
finished.
idea of which areas of the facility have been accessed and
AC3.
I'll then be able to start putting together a rough timeline of your actions. I'll give this a once over and contact you when I have our next step figured out.
Do we know who this Arkin guy is? Like what his, I mean, obviously like he's evaluating the data and stuff you give him, but like what is his role? Explore the research wing and retrieve seismic data. So let's see, let me look at Shugo's thing really quick. I'm curious. Oh geez. There it is. Investigations, what's this one for? That may have been the last one that was for pre-PTU. That's a pretty good guide, though. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, the guy, he went on that podcast or something, right? Like, and the guy in the podcast is like ripped him a new butthole. I mean, here's the thing. That guy was very clearly spending money he didn't have. And that's what makes that situation so sad. You should never spend money you don't have on something as much of a luxury purchase as a video game, right? Like that's video games and stuff for video games are such luxury purchases. Like if you don't have the money, you don't have the money. And I know that sucks. Because the guy mentioned, he's like, oh yeah, he's put it on a credit card, you know, and it's like, yikes. It's crazy. I think he said he had like 2 PayPal credit cards just for Star Citizen. That's nuts. No, take out a second home loan. Yeah. And that's where you know, it's not CIG's fault, right? Like, it's not... CIG is not holding a gun to these people's head and making them buy these ships, right? They're not. But people don't have any self-control. See, my escape button's working again. It just glitched out in that Star Citizen run. It's just fine. It happens. Life happens. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. back. Shugo, I was saying, I was commenting on the whale and how the dude was like taking out like credit cards and stuff. And that's why I think he was getting roasted so bad, because it was like, you're taking out money you don't have, my dude. Like, it's your hobbies, like Rooster put it perfectly, your hobby should never cost more than your livable wage. Like, once again, I'm not saying CIG is putting a gun to people's head and making them buy these ships, but they do create a culture of FOMO. And I do think that's a lot of the issue, right? They are creating a lot of that problem by going, oh, you have to buy the ship now, it's never going to come back. And then it's like, but it's going to come back. We know it's going to come back. I'm like, ah! So like these people are like, holy shit. Like, I gotta buy this. I gotta buy, like, the dude had an alarm set during the podcast to buy the Idris. Like, he was in a podcast and he had a phone alarm set that was going to interrupt the podcast to buy an Idris. Who is setting their phone alarms to buy ships? What is wrong with people? What is wrong? Like, it's just wild to me. Smokey. God damn it. It's always Smokey. All right, guys. I do think we're going to call it there. We're going to rate out to... Stop belittling. We're going to rate out to Smithy. What is Smithy getting into? We're going to send AC3 over there as well. What is he doing? Star Citizen, Cargo, and Chill. But we're going to rate out to Smithy. As always, I don't require you guys to follow people we rate out to, but it's content that I enjoy. So that's why I rate out to them. They are streaming Cargo. They're doing some Star Citizen stuff. And we're going to be... Yeah, that's fine, Faulty. They can like Cargo. Cargo sucks now. Smithy and AC3 are not going to change my opinion on Cargo not sucking. I just... It's not for me anymore. But anyway, I don't stream on Wednesdays. So, you know, I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday. We'll be back at it. I am back at it again Thursday. We'll probably keep pushing through these missions, unless if they push the patch live, then we'll start them over again in live and push through them some more. But anyway, guys, be good humans. 07, stay hydrated. I will see everyone on Thursday. Bye-bye. You know, Faulty, I'm like trolling about the cargo stuff, right? Like, I'm just kind of like fucking with people. Like, I'm just kind of like screwing with people. Like, cargo's fine. It did change enough that I am finding a hard time enjoying it. I'm not saying I will never enjoy it again. That's all. But, all right, we're going to rate out to Smithy. We're going to say Henro to Smithy. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening and a wonderful Wednesday. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. 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 Bye.
Jinxy raid, what? I had no idea. How's it going, raiders? What you guys all get up to? Thank you for giving Jinxy a shout out, Ace. those of you who don't know Mr. Jinxy is a super cool streamer. Be hilarious if AC3 said incoming and